Okay, this particular video has been a long time coming. Now this is the Crosman C-11 Tactical Semi-Automatic BB Pistol, and I purchased this actually the same time that I purchased this guy. It was one of those things where I had wanted one of these. They never seem to be in stock at Dick's, which is where I buy a significant amount of my items. They had this, so when I went to get this, they had this as well. So being an opportunistic person that I am, I managed to make room in my credit card for both of them. So let's just take a closer look at this guy, and it's pretty much very similar, or perhaps the same, in every significant detail as this guy. Obviously the colors are different, this having the zombie green or toxic green or whatever they call it, and this being your basic black. The one thing that this has that the tactical, the Z-11 did not have, the TAC Z-11, is this laser sight. Now this uses 3 button cell batteries. Let's see if we can find out exactly which ones. It uses the LR44 button type batteries, 3 of them. And let's see if they are here. Here's the instruction manual, rolled nice and tight. We'll take a look at that a little later. And this looks like the information for the laser. As you can see, the laser designation, the caution for that. And yes, those lasers, you really do have to be careful not to shine them in your or someone else's eyes. You can do significant damage to their optical senses by doing so. And once again, this item is not a toy. It is capable of firing pellets up to 500, BBs up to 550 feet per second. And once again, this is a carbon dioxide powered, so it requires those small carbon dioxide cylinders in order to work. And this is the magazine release, or actually, yes, the magazine release. So you can take this and you would load your BBs here. You essentially pull this follower down. Perhaps you can see the spring on there. Let me get a close. Okay. Perhaps you can see the follower here, and you can see the spring. So you basically push this all the way down. Let me see if I can do that. Alright, push that all the way down, and then you just feed your BBs into here. Now I'll have to look and see what the capacity of this is, and then when you get it filled, you release that and it pushes your BBs up there, but you just have to be careful, hold your finger there just to keep it from flying off. Keep the top BB from flying off there, or flying out. Okay? And in order to load your CO2 canister, you just slide the grip off, and the canister fits right in here, or should I say the cylinder. Then you use this screw here, and there's a I guess a base here which pushes the cylinder up and into a little pin in there that actually punctures the seal on the top, so that the CO2 can then flow into the gun to fire it. And just as the other one, it has your slide safety here, so there is nothing in there, as you saw, because the magazine is there. But you can see the slide safety right here. Now this has some pretty good indents for the on the C-11 here, the actual name of it. So this might get some coloration at some point in time. Now the one thing that a lot of people complained about that I've read online was the looseness or flimsiness of the rail system that they have here. But you can simply use the let's see if they actually included one in here. Yes, I can actually see it. There you go. That's an Allen key right in there. And you can use the Allen key to tighten down these screws here. They almost look like push pins, but they're actually screws that need the Allen key. And you can tighten that up a bit, snug it down a little bit, line things up. You can see it shifts a little bit there. Okay, well, I didn't want to make it too long, but as you can see, very similar. But vastly different in capabilities. Airsoft, standard steel BBs. Alright, thanks for watching. And very soon, hopefully, I'll have a chance to show this thing in operation. I'll need to actually sight this in, zero it, and then zero this and sight this in as well, and then see what happens. Quite a pretty pair, aren't they? Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.